What up, gang? Welcome back to another episode. You know how I said in last episode I wasn't going to focus on getting shredded anymore? Yesterday I woke up at a new low. I woke up at 186. I'm not even trying. I'm not counting calories or anything. Just bike riding every day, working out every single day, and we're getting more shredded without even trying. I said in the last video that if I do get leaner, I wouldn't complain. I'm not complaining. I guess we are getting shredded. Anyways, I got a little bit of a fun plan for today. Right now, I'm walking to a cafe to work on the wedding videography business. I'm currently building out a funnel to try to capture cold leads from advertising. So once that's complete, I should be able to walk you guys through that, and then we'll be able to test it, see if we can get any hits. We can talk more about wedding videography later, because the main activity of the day is we are going to go to the range. If you guys don't know, I'm big into firearms, and I'm just going to post it on here. Whether or not it hurts my channel, I don't really care, because I just post this to document like a journal. So we're going to go to the range. Enjoy. Real quick though, check out the fit. I don't know anything about clothes, but I put on this combination of clothing and I was like, hey, that looks pretty good. The white shoes match like the white face of the watch. I'm vibing with it. Range time. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that. I really want to bring more like gun and range stuff to the channel. One thing that I really enjoy doing is shooting guns. Obviously, everything is safe, and obviously everything is legal. And obviously, there is never any harm intended or anything like that. To be honest, I really could never even think of hurting a fly. That's just the kind of person I am. I can't hunt. I have no intention of ever hurting anything. So I actually build guns. Like from the ground up, I built them. And it's like one thing that I really, really enjoy doing. And I have a vision of in the future creating mini series on YouTube of building guns. 2 or 3 episodes long. The first episode would be maybe the vision and getting the parts ready. The second episode would actually be building it. Third episode would be the final showing it off, taking it to the range and shooting it. I think that would be really, really cool. But one more time, just to clarify, I do not promote or glorify violence. Everything is always done safely, and there's never any harm intended behind my use of firearms. It is completely just a fun hobby because of the mechanical aspect behind the actual item. I just want to get that out of the way. I know guns are weapons, but think of it as like someone likes martial arts for the actual art of it, not the actual like beating the shit out of someone, you know? There are people that like it for beating the shit out of people, but a lot of people are just into martial arts because of the simple art of it. I am into firearms because of the mechanical aspect of it and that whole thing. But enough gun talk. I want to give you guys some quick updates on the videography business. So I am currently building out the first funnel. It's a super basic funnel. It's nothing complicated. So if you think of a funnel, it's awareness, then interest. After that, then it's like a close or a hook, and then a delivery at the very bottom if you want to include that. So for awareness, this is the method of making people aware of your business. I have a couple different ideas, but the basic one I'm going to be running is Facebook ads, targeting local audiences. So I am going to run those, and they're going to link to a landing page. It's going to be a super pretty landing page with examples of my work on it. On that landing page is going to be a CTA, a call to action leading to a consultation call with me. So people can actually hop on the phone with me to discuss further details about my services and possibly book me. That is going to be the interest section of the funnel. So it goes awareness, then interest. After that, it's going to be like the hook in the actual sale or the close. And that is going to be me on the call with them. Basically, on that consultation call, if I find out that they're a good fit and my services are aligned with their needs, then they'll have the option to actually book me. And basically that's where the close comes in, the sale, you know? And then after that, it's just about scheduling and hammering out details, and then finally delivering them their beautiful wedding day video. So basically the funnel is super simple. Facebook ads to a landing page to a consultation call to a sale, and then the delivery of the actual product, rinse and repeat. So I'm currently building that. I've got everything basically set up. I'm just finishing off the landing page. A landing page is just a website that can hook potential clients. So like people that see the ad and are interested, they can click the CTA or the call to action on the advertisement. So it'll say like learn more on the advertisement. If they click learn more, it goes to wherever I want it to go to. So I direct all of those leads that click learn more to that landing page. Now the goal of the landing page is to get them to book a call. That's the next step in the funnel. Once they're on call, that's where I can actually meet with them, talk with them, start building rapport, build a connection, and potentially close them on my services. And that's how we're gonna make sales. I don't know if it's gonna work. We'll see. Like I said, I'm doing this in real time, but that's kind of like the first method we're gonna try, and then we can move from there. That is what entrepreneurship and business is all about. It's just trying stuff and then tweaking stuff. Now, here's a thing that I feel like so many others get caught up on. I used to get caught up on this, and that's when something doesn't work, you instantly just like shut it down. Here's the thing. Failure or not working is not the end. It is simply like there's data, right? So every single time something doesn't work, you look at the data, and the data will guide you to how to make it work. So basically, once I launch this funnel, I'll be able to like track and look at data to find out where people are dropping off in the funnel. So the whole funnel, awareness, interest, hook, close, and then deliver. So basically, if I find out that like my ads are working, they're getting a lot of people interested, but they're not booking sales calls. So what is the problem? From that data, I know that somewhere from the CTA on the ad to the landing page, there's a problem. There's people dropping off. So they're seeing the ad, but they're not booking calls. If I go on the landing page, I check the traffic and it's insanely high. That means people are making it to the landing page. So they're clicking the CTA on the ad, but they're not converting on the landing page. So there's something about the landing page. Maybe I need to make the call to action more clear. Maybe I need to make it more hooking, like more interesting. Maybe they have no reason to click that and book a call with me. So basically, instead of just shutting it down if it doesn't work overnight, look at the data that the failure provides and then make a tweak. And eventually, over enough tweaks, you'll get a working funnel or a working system that will actually churn out active clients for you. And this goes for anything in business. Business is just trial and error. Like a rocket fails its way to the moon, meaning a rocket doesn't like launch perfectly right off the ground. It tweaks its way on the way there. So as it goes off course, it like course corrects. So basically that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna launch this funnel, and then we're just gonna make little tweaks here and there depending on what the data says, and eventually we'll get a funnel that'll work. Once you have a funnel that's working and delivering consistent clients, then it's just a matter of optimization to try to make it even better. So once I finish building out this funnel and I make it live, I will show it to you guys, and I guess then we'll just get into that optimization and seeing if it works. And if it doesn't, I'll try to, fix it live for you guys. And right now, one step at a time. Just got to launch it, make it active. Start, make it good later. You don't have to make it perfect right off rip, right? Just get it started and then make it better. So right now we're getting an ad made, we're getting a landing page made, and I have it on the landing page so clients can schedule their own consultation calls with me. It's all ready to go. Doesn't have to be perfect. We're just gonna launch it and then we make it good after. Same for you. If you guys want to start something, don't overthink it and think you have to make it perfect right off rip. Just get it launched. Once it's launched, then you can improve it later. That's all. I'm gonna finish driving home. I'm listening to Alex Hormozy's 2025 sales video right now to help me with calls and stuff like that when it's actually running. So I'm gonna enjoy my video. I will see you guys in the next one.